And so, the winner of the Yuki Academy Culture Festival Beauty Pageant is Miss Mizuha Tachibana. And wow! This is actually her second consecutive year taking the grand title. Congratulations! Yeah! Mizuha Tachibana. She had a transparent beauty, and as soon as she entered the high school, she was the most beautiful girl and became the idol of the academy. If she walked by, 100 out of 100 people would turn their heads, and she would make everybody a prisoner to her beauty. She truly was a miraculous, beautiful girl, made by God. Mizuha really is so cute. I totally understand why she won 2 years in a row.
Apparently, Mizuha is the first person to ever win the pageant 2 times in a row.
That's amazing. You could basically call her the school pageant queen.
And not only that, but I heard she's already been scouted by an entertainment industry.
What? Seriously? But, well, that makes sense, because look at how cute she is. Mizuha really is so popular. She's definitely someone who lives in a different world from me.
Stairs.
What is it? Is it just me? Or is Mizuha staring at me? But wait, there's no way that would be. Well then, now that I watched the pageant, I'm gonna go look at a different part of the festival. And so, once again this year, I enjoyed the school culture festival alone. A few days later, but even still, Mizuha was so cute at the beauty pageant.
The nickname, the Beauty Pageant Queen, is totally fitting for her.
I heard that the newspaper club is going to be doing a feature on the beauty pageant queen. Even though it's been a few days since the culture festival, everybody's still talking about Mizuha, and the nickname Beauty Pageant Queen has stuck. But also, I heard that there's been a huge increase in guys who've asked her out and gotten rejected. I remember last year after the pageant it was the same. Maybe I'll ask her out too. Maybe I'll have a shot.
No way. Cut it out.
The boyfriend of the beauty pageant queen, huh? That would have to be someone who's like a celebrity, or they wouldn't be worthy.
Hey, Ashihara.
What?
Do you have a minute?
The beauty pageant queen? Why is she in my class? But also, why is she talking to me?
I'll be waiting for you on the rooftop after lunch. See you there.
What?
What just happened?
The rooftop during lunch? Could it be? Hey, Ashihara! What kind of relationship do you have with the beauty pageant queen? No, I don't have any clue at all. The lunch break. Just as I was told, I came up to the rooftop. I wonder what she wants. Wait a minute, is she gonna... Surely there's no way she's gonna ask me out. Besides, is she really gonna be there?
Hi, Ashihara. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for coming.
She's actually here? I'm sorry.
About what?
No, I really don't have any idea, but I assumed that you called me up because I did something wrong to you?
You're wrong, and plus, I don't think it's good to apologize when you don't have any idea what it's for.
That's true, sorry. Well then, what on earth could you want from me?
Actually, I have a favor to ask you. Just for a little while, I want you to be my boyfriend.
What? But why?
Of course, it's just pretend. And the reason is to get away from other guys.
Get away from guys?
Yeah, every day my shoebox is overflowing with love letters, and guys asking me out. And some of them have even started stalking me. To be honest, I'm reaching my limit.
I didn't know she was that popular. That does sound pretty hard.
So, I wanted to ask you to play the role of my boyfriend.
I understand what you want, but why me?
Because you and I aren't strangers, right? When we were freshmen, we were in the same class, and we were in charge of cleaning duties together.
Oh, you're talking about when we were placed on cleaning duty together by coincidence. I remember that I was super nervous about it.
Out of all the guys that I've met until now, you're the only guy that hasn't had ulterior motives. And after we were on cleaning duty together, I know that you're serious and kind. And plus, you like boys, right? And so, I think that's even more reason to be comfortable around you.
People still know about that thing? No, it's totally wrong.
Really?
Yeah, really. That was because my little sister gave me a mountain of her boys' love books because there was a surprise bag inspection. And then those books came out of my bag in the classroom. It was seriously a tragedy for me.
Right. Of course, it's better if you keep saying that. I understand. So anyway, about playing the role about my boyfriend.
Can you please not continue the conversation while still misunderstanding?
Really? If you're going to say that much, then it must be the truth. All right, I'll believe you.
Why do you seem so disappointed?
Anyway, will you please accept this to play the role of my boyfriend? I don't want to break the environment in my class, and I know that I'm also guilty for being convinced to participate in the pageant, but I really am troubled by this, and thought that if it was you, I would be able to trust you. So please.
To be honest, Mizuha was misunderstanding. If the beautiful girl who was being called the beauty pageant queen asked me for any favor, there was no way that I would say no to anything she asked. That's how much I was full of ulterior motives. And so, Mizuha and I, this was how our relationship began. Of course, the rumors spread instantly and... No way! How did our idol end up with such a plain guy? If that guy was gonna be enough, then it could have been me! What's so different about him? Mizuha, open your eyes! Your soulmate's right here! It's me!
I love Yo from the bottom of my heart, so please, just give up on me already.
No!
And plus, if you do anything to Yo, I'm not going to forgive any of you. I will hold it against you for the rest of my life.
Mizuha, don't you feel a little bad for them?
These are guys that follow me to my house, you know. I need to at least say this much. Plus, it's necessary for the sake of your safety too. More importantly, we need to act more like a couple, or they're going to figure it out.
Sure. And so, this was how my fake relationship with Mizuha went, and it went on steadily. That being said, we weren't a real couple, so we weren't even holding hands, much less kissing.
Say cheese!
Cheese. To be honest, this relationship of not knowing whether we were friends or lovers continued, and just like that, we graduated from high school.
Miss Mizuha Tachibana, congratulations on reaching #1 on the charts. Thank you very much. Singing and dancing, TV series and movies. You are truly killing it in this industry from every possible angle.
And then, a few years later, Mizuha had become a super popular celebrity, to the point where these days, there weren't any days that I wouldn't see Mizuha on the TV or a magazine. She was amazing back in high school, but I didn't think that she was going to become this big. Even I can't believe that I used to pretend to be in a relationship with this girl. In the end, that fake relationship that was like a friendship, when Mizuha moved into the big city to enter the entertainment industry, it fizzled out. When she first went, we used to keep in touch, but she must be pretty busy recently because I haven't heard anything from her. What? Mizuha was discovered to be in love? And the guy's a popular, handsome actor? It makes sense. They've been in a lot of things together these days. I guess the reason why she hasn't been in touch lately is because of this. I see. To be honest, I've been thinking about it all this time, that even though we were in a fake relationship, it would be better if we properly ended things. Yeah, this is a good opportunity. Let's see. Sorry for the sudden message. This may be too late, but after all, I think it's best that we do this properly. So, about our fake relationship, I don't want there to be any misunderstandings from whatever small things, so I think we should properly end it. I think it's really amazing that you can be in a relationship with such a popular actor. Congratulations. I'll always be cheering for you. Alright, that should be good. Set. Even I don't know what I'm doing. It's really weird to send that kind of message out of the blue, isn't it? Well, but it's fine. I feel better now. I'm gonna go to sleep. In the end, I wonder how I actually feel about Mizuha. Of course I think it's that I like her. Because I got to pretend to be the boyfriend of a girl who's not cute, That's a given. But in the end, I was just a supporting role. So this is fine. Wait, it's already in the morning? Wait a minute, is somebody here? Wait, something soft. Who is it? Is it my little sister, Sanaka? Ah! Mizuha! Why are you in my room? Is this a dream? But also, what was I just touching?
I explained the situation to your parents, and I'll have them let me into your house. But more importantly, what is this about?
What's what about?
Your message yesterday. Suddenly saying we're ending things, or congratulations or whatever. I don't get it at all. Even though I have a shoot today, I was so shocked that I took the overnight bus and I ended up coming here.
Wait, what? Because you're dating that really popular actor, aren't you?
I'm not dating him. That was just the paparazzi and the tabloids making a fuss about it. I'm not interested in someone like that. My boyfriend is you, yo, right?
What? But we're a fake couple, aren't we?
But to me, we were a real couple in a real relationship.
What?
First of all, there's no way I would ever ask a guy that I don't even like to pretend to be my boyfriend.
What? But to be honest, more than a relationship, we were acting more like normal friends, weren't we?
That's because I didn't really know much about relationships, and maybe it was my fault for not being able to build up the courage at all. But if you had been more aggressive about coming on to me, I would have happily accepted it.
This is weird. Wait a minute. Am I still in a dream?
Anyway, that's that. I thought this whole time that I was your girlfriend, yo. There's nothing between me and that popular actor, and I was just so busy that I wasn't really able to get in touch with you. But to be honest, I wanted to talk to you every day, yo. What I'm trying to say is, well, I like you, yo.
My whole body was shocked. My mind went completely blank. That's how happy I was, but... I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm really happy to hear how you feel, Mizuha, but right now, you're a celebrity, like a national treasure. And I'm just an average person. To be honest, I don't think we match. Even I don't know what I'm doing right now. What a waste. Somebody inside of me was screaming to apologize immediately and have her take me as her boyfriend. But this is fine, because I really believe that Mizuha is somebody who can shine so brightly, she shouldn't have time to worry about someone like me. And that's probably my role, to support her like this. What? Mizuha, what's happening? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Yeah, totally. I'm totally, completely fine. But you know, I just can't help but to laugh at how foolish I was. It's just so hilarious. I can't stand it. I guess just waiting around was wrong, wasn't it? If there's something that you want, then you have to go and get it no matter what it takes, don't you? I get it. I get it now.
Mizuha, are you sure you're really okay?
I'm not going to question it anymore. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm going to get you, yo. No matter who or what I have to sacrifice. Definitely. I'm going to.
What?
Squeeze! Hey, yo. You said it yourself, didn't you? That you were really happy about how I feel. And that if you aren't a match for me, that you won't date me. But that means that you also like me too, right, yo?
Well, that's...
It's okay, I understand. I totally understand. I totally understand all of your feelings, yo. So you could just leave it all to me, okay? I totally understand everything now. I'm gonna quit the entertainment industry. From now on, I'm going to always, always, always be by your side, yo!
Mizuha, take a breath! Let's calm down!
Yo, 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 I love you. I love you, 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 I love you.
Will you listen to me? After that, I knew that Mizuha had a shoot for a TV series, so I got in a taxi and the train with her, and I took her back into the city.
Yo, thanks for coming all this way with me. You're so nice.
If you say that you're gonna quit the entertainment industry, if it means being away from me, then I have no choice but to come with you.
I love you.
This isn't a conversation. Well then, scene 38. Action! Oh, this is a real film shoot. I knew this already, but Mizuha is a celebrity. Oh, but also, the guy in the other role is the good-looking actor who was in the rumors with Mizuha. What did you want to talk about?
To tell you the truth, for a long time now, I don't like you anymore.
Cut! Mizuha, you messing up your lines there? This is the scene where you're supposed to tell him that you love him.
I'm sorry. Director, I can't get my feelings into it. So can you make the guy over there the stunt double to put him in?
Me? What are you saying, Mizuha? This isn't a dangerous scene, and I've never heard of a stunt double for a love scene. And plus, this is an important romantic scene, so we need to have the handsome actor's face in the shot.
Well then, I'm gonna do the scene with Yo, and you could just use CGI to change out the faces.
Mizuha, please, do your job properly!
I love you. You're the one for me. I love you.
It's true. I really feel the intense love. I definitely want to capture this. All right, he can be the one that you confess your love to, and we'll put it together with computer graphics later. Director! From there, even though she was busy, Mizuha came to see me every single day after work. But I didn't want all of the weight of travel to be on Mizuha, so on the days I didn't have college, I spent all of those days to go and see her.
Yo, I love you. Let's get married. Let's make a baby right now.
You need to focus on your entertainment career right now, but also, don't say things like that in front of all of these people. If anything, there are already rumors being spread about this. And then, every day, she was telling me how much she loves me.
All right, I understand. I'll be more careful.
Your words and actions aren't matching! I knew it. That guy must be Mizuha's boyfriend. Very sweet. But I am worried. Hopefully the mass media doesn't find out, and it doesn't turn into a big commotion. Mizuha didn't seem to pay any attention to people's stares, and she would latch onto me, so of course the mass media took our photo, and we were on the magazines, and it became a huge deal on social media.
Miss Mizuha, is the photo that was on the magazine the truth? The average guy that you're arm in arm with. Is there no mistake that that's your boyfriend?
Mizuha, you need to answer this carefully. This is extremely important. Your celebrity life is dependent on this.
I understand. I'm going to answer you clearly. He is, without a doubt, the person that I love. The person that I love more than anything and anyone in this universe. I want to bleep and bleep and bleep with him. That's how much I love him.
Mizuha!
I was finally able to say it. I was finally able to say what I've been holding in this whole time. And I'm so happy. But because he's a really kind person, he keeps using that reason that he's not worthy of me, and he continues to reject me asking him out. And because he's so kind, I can't help but truly to love him. And I feel from the bottom of my heart that I want to be with him forever. That's why, someday, I'm going to make sure he feels how I feel, and I'm going to make him my proper boyfriend. No matter what happens or gets in my way.
It's over. After that, as the person who Mizuha has feelings for, my personal information got exposed on social media. And with this, Mizuha's entertainment career and my life were over. Or so I thought. Oh, there he is! That's him!
Running away is so unmanly of you! You need to face and accept Mizuha's feelings for you!
Why is everybody rooting for Mizuha? He's gone. Which way did he go?
It must be over there. We're definitely not letting him get away. We are all going to get him and take him straight to Mizuha.
Yeah! Why is this happening? Even on social media, everybody's just rooting for Mizuha. Her popularity is way too amazing. What am I supposed to do at this rate? No, maybe it's fine already. Do I? Mizuha mustered up the courage, and she's continued to tell me how she feels, without paying any mind to anything, and ready to lose everything over this. Compared to that, ever since we were in high school, I haven't changed at all. I drew the line saying that I'm not worthy of her, and I continue to run away. That's enough already. It's time for me to change too. I love you. So if you would like, will you please go out with me?
I'm happy, but what's the matter all of a sudden? Are you really sure?
Yeah, I'm sorry for running away all this time. To tell you the truth, I've always liked you, ever since we were in high school. But ever since then, you've always been shining, and now you're shining even more. And I always thought that there was no way that somebody like me would be worthy of you. But even though this is what I'm like, you continue to tell me that you like me. More than the good-looking actor, more than anybody else. You said that you like me, and you chose me, without even thinking about your own entertainment career. You continue to chase me. And that's why. There's no way that I'm going to continue running away from you, using the excuse that I'm not worthy of you. I love you, Mizuha. No matter what happens, I'm going to be by your side, and I swear that I'm going to protect you. So please, will you go out with me?
Wait, I'm so happy. I can't breathe.
Are you okay, Mizuha?
Yeah, but I'm just so happy that I think I might go crazy.
Anyway, I'm glad to hear that you seem okay.
But are you really sure? Recently I realized that I love you so much, Yo, but I feel like I might be going crazy. And you know that if you become my real boyfriend once, I'm not gonna let you get away ever again. No matter what happens, even if you say that you don't want to, I'm never going to let you leave me. Forever. And remember, I'm going to be with you forever and ever, you know that?
That's exactly what I want. Because I've already decided, and I'm ready. Forever. That's right, forever. I'm going to be with you forever, Mizuha.
Huh? Yo, I love you, 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 I'm in love with you!
I love you too, Mizuha.
Yo.
And so, that was how I became a real couple with my girlfriend, who was a national celebrity.
And so, on today's episode of Welcome the Happy Couple, we have the national celebrity Miss Mizuha Tachibana and the man that's her boyfriend, Mr. Yo Ashihara. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Well then, this is a super popular program where we invite our guests and have them tell us their sweet love story. Today is a live broadcast. Your boyfriend, Mr. Yo, seems like he's pretty nervous.
Yes, this is my first time ever being on television, so,
It seems like your first time. How cute.
What?
Wait a minute. What? Don't tell me that you are after my boyfriend, Yo?
What?
No. You can't do that. No. Yo is mine and mine only, so you definitely can't. I understand that Yo is attractive, but if you ever try to lay hands on Yo...
Mizuha, calm down. She's just doing her job.
And now to you, Miss Mizuha. Ever since the presence of your boyfriend, Mr. Yo, has been discovered, you've also become very popular as a slightly obsessive type of girl. Obsessive? What on earth is she saying, Yo? Are you serious? That she doesn't realize it herself?
I'm sorry.
I heard that the two of you first met back in high school. Yes, we were placed on cleaning duty together in the same class. He took his work so seriously, and he was also so thoughtful of me and so nice to me, and I totally fell for him.
I see.
Isn't that so sweet? And Mr. Yo, did you also like Mizuha from back in those days?
Yes, however, she was already super popular back then, and I was just a regular loser loner. And that's why I wasn't able to have any confidence in myself for a really long time. so I ended up making her wait. And I feel really terrible about that.
Oh, so that's why today you have a surprise prepared, isn't that right?
Yes.
What? What's happening? What is this music? And the lighting?
Well then, Mr. Yo, this is your moment. Go ahead.
Mizuha, I'd like to take the stage, because there's something I want to tell you.
What?
Miss Mizuha Tachibana, I, Yo Ashihara, am in love with you. Will you please marry me?
Huh? Mr. Yo has done the once-in-a-lifetime proposal! Aww. Yo, you know this is a live broadcast? You know that the entire country is watching this?
Yeah, and that's exactly why I chose this place. Because this is me building up the courage. I want to be with you together, forever. I wanted to declare that in front of everybody. And with this, there's no way I can run away, right?
Yo, I love you. I love you, 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 I love you.
Mizuha?
Yes, I'm going to marry you, Yo. I'm going to be with you together forever.
Thank you, Mizuha.
And it's a successful proposal. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
From the viewers at home, we have a lot of messages flooding in on social media to congratulate the two of you. We're all very happy for you.
Yo.
Wait a minute, Mizuha, right now we're on a set for a TV show, a live broadcast.
Excuse me?
Any further is going to be bad. Somebody stop Mizuha! Stop the cameras! End the show!
Due to some circumstances, we are going to be finishing the program here today. See you all again next week.
Yo.
Somebody help!
Mizuha, please calm down. Somebody get a tranquilizer.
After the TV broadcast, just as I thought, Mizuha's and my relationship spread throughout the country, and we ended up becoming famous as the most obsessive couple. And then, Mizuha's obsessiveness only continued to increase.
Here, Yo, say
Yes, it's delicious, Mizuha.
I'm glad. From now on, I'm going to make all of your meals. Yo, so you definitely can't eat anything that other girls make, okay? I am going to make all of your cells. Yo.
What's the matter, Mizuha?
I don't know, but you know, whenever I think about you, Yo, something just comes over me.
Now that we've come here, there's definitely no way I'll ever be able to escape. And I don't know what's gonna happen to Mizuha as she continues to become more obsessive, but I love you, Mizuha.
Yeah, I love you too.
I don't have any intention whatsoever of ever running away, because I love my obsessive girlfriend so much that there's nothing I can do about it either.
The decrease in disposable income due to tax increases is a serious issue for otaku. On top of that, inflation has driven up the prices, making life even harder. In a situation like this, who in their right mind would even consider getting married? If you want to solve the declining birth rates, raise our salaries first. That's the real starting point. Huh? Do I even have a girlfriend in the first place? Of course not, I'm an otaku. Don't make me say it, it's embarrassing. I, Koji Uraki, am just an ordinary salesman. But that's only my cover story. My true identity is that I am a devoted earthling who goes all out for the girl he's a fan of. I guess I should get going home. I punch out the second the clock hits 6. Obviously, I'm not gonna work overtime unless they pay me, but people have been even more tough on regular overtime, so I make even less money. It's pretty tough for an otaku who spends a lot of money. I mean, I guess because of that, the company...
You're already heading home, senpai?
The girl that chased after me was my coworker, Yukari Nina. Oh, no frickin' way, Purpleton? This is the worst.
That's kind of mean, isn't it?
She's pretty popular in the office for being beautiful, but to me, she's just a mortal enemy. Just seeing her name kinda makes me feel irritated. Yes, it is that bad.
You're the only person that calls me by that weird nickname. Can you please stop?
Fine, I won't ever talk to you on my own again, so that solves that problem. Okay, goodbye. I quickly left the area.
Wait, hang on! You're way too cold towards me, Yoraki-san!
I was just quietly walking away, and a furious and pouting Nina was following me. Oh my god, she really is annoying. Of course I'm gonna be that way.
Huh? You realize that I, the pretty girl, am talking to this frickin' introverted geek. You should be thanking me.
Oh, don't worry. Even if you learn how to use a hypnosis app, I won't ever go after you.
You just cut my own ego as a woman into pieces.
If I'm gonna target a woman, it should be Section Chief Shima. The beautiful woman that is Section Chief Shima has always looked at me with a cold gaze, and she tasks me with a lot of work, but that sadistic look just sends me into a frenzy.
What is so good about that old lady? I'm so much cuter and younger!
But your personality is completely rotten.
Ugh! Can you not try to be a little more gentle in your delivery?
Sorry, but that's just the cold hard truth. Nina was trying to complain about this, but it's all her own doing.
Oh, that keychain on your bag. Isn't that the one they were selling at the limited time shop last week?
Noticing it on my bag, Nina reacts sharply.
A keychain from an anime? Seriously? That's so lame. This is why otaku are just... Don't tell me you have the plushie version too.
Of course I do. I show her a photo that I took on my phone, proof that the plushie sits on my bedroom's plushie corner in all of its glory.
You actually have it! It sold out so fast and yet you managed to get one? That's so cringe! Wait, Senpai, your phone wallpaper. Seriously? Are you planning to get transferred to another realm or something?
I feel like something felt off about that whole interaction. I don't know why, but it just didn't seem right to me.
Something felt off. Yeah, the only thing that's off is your hobby.
I really think that the world is becoming a place where a man and a woman can fight each other on equal standing.
Let's not be violent, okay? Let's not, okay?
I don't know at what point, but this girl started to mock me and tease me for being an otaku. I don't like her, so I figured that at one point, she would go too far and I'd be able to sue her. I'm obviously trying my best to record our conversations as much as possible.
Hey, it's Friday. Why don't we go out for drinks since we're leaving? I don't mind being with you and spending time with you since you're so lonely.
Yeah, not possible.
Are you not even gonna think about it at all?
I don't like you, like at all, and I'm also really busy after this. Oh, did I say that I don't like you?
You know, you're being a little too blunt. It's actually starting to hurt my feelings. And you're always busy on Fridays.
Yeah, I like to take my time off on Saturday and Sunday. There are events and stuff. Friday is the only time that I'm free. Talk about an annoying conversation. The government recommends people take up a side gig to increase disposable income. So I work Friday nights at karaoke. Sometimes they ask me to come in on weekends, but it's still a side gig. I have to keep it fairly light or else I'll get exhausted. This is so boring. Why can't I just ask a robot to do this? The karaoke store that I work at doesn't have many rooms, so I'm the only person on the shift, but it's not like I'm super busy all the time either. Most of the time, I just spend hours bored, hanging out. There are 3 rooms being used right now, but we haven't had any customers since I took over this shift. The phone rang. I just prayed that it wasn't an annoying customer.
Burning love.
I carried the order to our room, but she came alone. She was singing her heart out. It was one of the most awkward moments at karaoke. Here you are. I heard a very familiar song and anime scenes on the screen. There are times when actual anime scenes will play on the screen if it's an anime song, but obviously from an otaku's perspective, that's a great thing. Huh, I wonder why the characters are often running around in anime songs anyway. After I dropped that negative knowledge on our viewers, I proceeded to close the door. This is so annoying. Once again, I got a call. I wanted to ignore it, but it was a customer. I can't do that, so I dragged my feet to the room. I'm back, karaoke room.
Ah! Please do not tell anyone about this, Uraki-san!
After walking into the room, Nina suddenly jumped me. I don't think that anyone is gonna think you're a lonely soul if you're singing alone at karaoke. Don't worry.
I mean, yes, but don't be like that. That's not what I mean.
Nina continued to cling on to me. After glancing over at the karaoke machine, there was just a line of anime songs ready to be sung. Nina, you wouldn't happen to be an otaku?
Yes, I am. I was hiding it, but I'm just like you. I'm an
You liked the old Gundam.
Yes, but that's not what I'm saying! What are you even doing here, Uraki-san?
Well, it's a side gig. Otakus need money, you know? It's an expensive hobby. Nina sat down at the couch like she had already lost all of her strength.
Right. Your reason is actually so legitimate that I relaxed a little. That's why you always said no when I invited you out on Fridays.
Yeah, that's right. Anyways, I'm the only one on shift right now, so I gotta go back. Hope you can enjoy your session. I can't just leave the reception empty the entire time.
Are you not going to say anything about this? About what I'm doing?
For some reason, Nina was asking me that with a serious look on her face. I don't ever mock anyone's interests or hobbies.
Uraki-san.
That's probably just what it means to be an otaku. And I just walked out of the room. At least, that's what otakus were a while ago. They were honest to what they love and hobbies in general. It became a more normalized thing and it's changed, and there are some things that should never be forgotten. The older I get, the more time flies by, and so in the span of one transition, a week had gone by. Oh, the CD's being released today. I think otakus in Japan are the only people buying CDs in a subscription age. Nothing really happened recently. I was just living peacefully, but nothing became obvious. Looking over at Nina, she looked very dull. She's normally incredibly bright, but she's depressed, so people have been rumoring about her possibly suffering from a broken heart. I stopped getting mocked, so I personally was enjoying myself, but maybe she was terrified that I would say what she was doing to everyone. It was annoying, but she's still newer than me, so I should at least help her out. You're out of it recently, Nina. Did someone find out that you were cheating on them or something?
Uraki-san?
If you don't want me to spread this information about you to everyone, I want you to listen to everything I say.
What do you want?
There's only one thing that a man and a woman would do together. Your personality is gross, but your body and looks are good.
You disgusting man! And so we're going to an anime store?
Yeah, there's a lot of younger people here, so it's kind of tough for me to come alone. Nina and I were at a local anime shop. Yanimate was a store that has stores open all across the country. It's a holy site for otakus.
You're not that much older than me, but it's interesting that you care about that kind of thing.
I used to get in line for mangas and magazines when they were being initially released, but I just can't do it anymore. Not recently, anyway.
You never change, do you? But
She seemed like she felt a bit better, but she's still not all better. Let's take a break, huh?
can I order this? Oh, and I want the special bonus for this meal, too.
Nina was looking at the menu with her eyes twinkling as if they had stars in them. We were taking a break in an anime collab cafe. The store was decorated with anime stuff, so it's quite the interesting cafe. I've always wanted to come to a collab cafe with a girl and appeal to everyone around me that my social life is blooming.
You really are trying to make yourself look better over that. Don't you feel pitiful doing that?
Maybe I should invite you to a meeting with Chief Shima.
You're thinking about another woman while you're with me. You're the worst. And I feel like if you did, you'd get beat up.
So, what's got you all wound up?
You were worried about me. That is why you invited me out. You put up this act, but you're pretty kind.
Oh, can I have this Coke and cheesecake too?
I might have misunderstood. I mocked you like that before, but really, I'm just an otaku as well. I've been hiding it this whole time. I really wanted to talk to you about all kinds of different animes and mangas, but I've been hiding it, so I just couldn't come out and I was scared. Maybe I was jealous for how open you were about it.
And then she let out a massive sigh.
Yeah, I don't blame you for disliking me after what I just said.
Yeah, me neither.
That was super blunt of you!
Nina was shocked, but then she gave me a grin.
But you're right. You're not wrong at all. I'm the one in the wrong here. I know this. I know that I can't keep this going. I can keep trying to hide my true self, but there's really nothing there. Can you please hear me out?
Nina started to talk about her past and what had happened. When she was in middle school, surprisingly, Nina was very open about her otaku-ness. Maybe her environment was actually okay with that and they encouraged her behavior. She had many friends that got along with her. At the very least, no one told her that she was bad for her hobby, but after high school started, everything changed. She started going out with different friends and people started thinking about different things. She started hanging around with extroverted girls and people started calling otakus and anime watchers disgusting. She had to go along with it regardless of how she really felt. In the end, being able to really push through and be true to yourself, regardless of what others think, are people who don't mind being isolated. So there are no extroverted party girls that are kind to otakus. That's the lesson in that story.
They're not all bad girls. I was getting along with Kado-chan for a long time, and we have plenty of good memories together as well, and...
She says that it's not like she was unhappy with them, and I'm sure that within that group she was probably enjoying her teenage years. But that was the path that she chose, and that was that. It's all there as an important memory of hers. Everyone's got several sides to their personality. Everyone uses them depending on the situation. You know, I like camping other than being an otaku as well.
You really do?
I can actually start a fire on my own too, you know? I learned how to do that so that when I transfer to a world where I'm on some abandoned island and in some death game, I can survive.
I feel like that's not the same thing. I'm so sorry for mocking you and teasing you this whole time, Uraki-san. After you told me that day, I continued to start hating myself. The fact that I was lowering the value of something that I truly valued myself.
And the reason she wasn't doing well recently was because she had fallen into a spiral of self-hatred. I could see tears coming from her eyes. So, what are you gonna do from this point on? I'm sorry to put this out there, but this is Nina's internal mental problem. Realistically, I'm just some outsider with nothing to do with it.
I've decided. I'm going to stop hiding the fact that I'm an otaku.
I think that's the right choice. There are plenty of other girls who feel that way, and quite a few coworkers too. Times are changing. Nowadays, otaku culture is totally normal, and very open too as well. I know that there are some cosplayers in our company too. I'm sure that you'll find some friends that you click with.
Huh? What about you?
Huh? Well, I mean, I accepted your apology. Is there anything else for me to do?
No,
You know, speaking of which, you can hide your otaku hobby, but do you really need to attack me and mock me for it? Nina's face suddenly turned a bright red.
That's just, well, because I was kind of interested in you and...
No, I'm saying that if you're honest with yourself and everyone else from this point on, you'll find friends and...
No, that's not... wait, do I like...
She started grunting before putting her face down onto the table. I could feel the blood rushing out of my face. Oh wait, so you didn't like me regardless of the otaku stuff? You just didn't like me as a human? Yeah, well, I was casually being mean toward you since you mocked me, so... I'm honestly really sorry. I didn't realize that you were suffering that much. I just didn't know. I quickly tried to explain myself to her.
Why are you so stupid and slow like some kind of romance manga or something? I don't believe it. You've read one too many love comics. The only people that are forgiven to act that way are high school students whose parents are both away on a business trip, so they're alone in the house.
You know, that kind of story has disappeared recently.
What are you talking about? What? Yukari-chan?
Nina, who was arguing a storm against me, was spoken to by a girl who looked like she was a very social and mature woman.
Huh? Kato-chan, it really is you! It's been so long! Yeah, I was thinking about reaching out to you, but things just got really busy after I started working. You haven't changed a bit, Yukari-chan!
I'm assuming she's a friend from school. Nina and this woman were really hitting it off. This is that, how do I say it? It's very awkward because I'm an outsider. Well, I guess I'll leave. Nina seemed happy to have run into her again. I don't think I gotta worry about anything anymore. So I turned around to leave the spot.
Huh? That bag. Oh, this is,
Nina's friend was looking at the Yanimate bag with a peculiar look. Yanimate puts it in a dark-colored bag when you buy something from them so that if a person knows, they know. For Nina, who was hiding about her otaku nature, it might have been a death sentence for her friend to find out about it.
Wait, do you like anime too, Yukari? Huh? Me too? You mean... Yeah, I came to buy the two of you our solitaire goods today. Really? I actually just bought this a second ago.
She also thought that she was gonna lose a friend, but apparently her friend was also an otaku. The world's a small place, and the two of them were both really excited about all the goods in their hands. The Two of You Are Solitaire is a violence anime that is played on Sunday nights where they fight each other with solitaire. Weird anime, huh?
I actually always liked anime this whole time, but when I was in high school, I couldn't bring myself to say it. I'm sorry for hiding it the whole time. Right, but you probably couldn't say it because of us. I'm really sorry.
The two of them were finally apologizing to each other.
After getting out into society, I finally understand that there are plenty of otakus that go out in society. The very same people that I mocked and teased. Who are better than me and earn so much more money. Even start their own companies. Then I thought about myself and I just can't do anything. I know it's frickin' lame. Seriously, people's values aren't determined by stuff like that. So I'm thinking about just being more open. And now this is how I am. Kato-chan.
It seemed like the two of them finally came to an understanding with one another. I was starting to get embarrassed, so I stopped saying it mid-sentence. I don't understand, but they came to an understanding, so problem solved.
So anyway, Yukari-chan. You have a boyfriend now?
Huh?
Ah, an otaku couple, huh? I'm so jealous. No, it's not like that, Karo-chan. He's not like that, and... I mean, Senpai's a great guy, and he was even worried about me today, and... He's your senpai. And you seem like you might actually have some feelings for him, too. Oh my god! He's my senpai and cool and also very kind and...
Nina's friend kept looking my way with a smirk on her face. Just so we're clear about one thing.
Yes? Take good care about her. She's the kind of girl that bottles everything up.
I don't know what you want me to do about it. I coughed before telling her the reality. Earthling women are a little, I could never have a girlfriend as an otaku.
You complete and utter dense moron!
Nina's anger had finally reached its limit. It echoed into the world.
I'm Haruki Minase, a normal member of society who just completed working my first year at a company. With no girlfriend and very few friends, I don't have much to do on my days off. I spend my lonely days loafing around the house and watching videos online.
You're just gonna lie around doing nothing again.
Aki! I didn't know you were home. What's it to you? I have nothing to do anyway. Aki Minase, my little sister with a nice boyfriend and a great job. Basically the perfect life. I wonder why fate treated us siblings so differently.
Because you don't have a girlfriend, right?
Don't remind me!
Well, chances are you'll probably get one soon. Don't look so down.
The last thing I need are your baseless predictions.
It's not exactly a prediction. Whatever, I guess. If you're free, want to go shopping with me? I have plans to go out tonight, but I could totally hang out with you before that.
No way. It's obvious I'll just end up paying for all your stuff and then carrying it for you.
Nothing gets past you, huh? But Haruki, why don't you go check out some clothes since you have nothing better to do anyway?
I'm not really interested, and I already have lots of clothes.
You mean those rags that are so lame people keep asking if you bought them when you were in high school? You have money to spare anyway. Get some new ones.
But it's not like it matters. I wear a suit at work.
If you suddenly had to go on a date or something, you'd probably be in trouble though.
You got a point, I think. And so, I went out shopping to buy new clothes for a date that was still nowhere in sight. I decided to come to this nearby shopping mall for now. But where do I even start? Huh? There's a text from Aki.
I recommend this style of clothing from this particular store. Also, do not trust your own fashion sense. If you don't know which one to pick, just follow the staff's recommendations. It's definitely be better than whatever you choose.
She's totally bashing my personal fashion sense. Well, I'll just think of it as her trying to be nice. From there, I somehow managed to finish my shopping in half an hour. What should I do after this? It's been a long time since I've been to the mall. Maybe I should watch a movie. Oh, this one starts in 15 minutes. And I heard from my colleagues that it's pretty funny. In the end, I made an impulse decision to watch a currently trending movie. I headed to my seat after buying popcorn and a drink. I thought it'd be tight, but I'm right on time. It's quite dim, and I can't see all that well. I wonder if the person next to me is alone too. Well, all of us go through a rebellious teenage phase. I guess it isn't strange for someone to be watching a movie alone. It was actually quite interesting, and the female lead was cute too. I feel like I've seen her somewhere before, but I think I'd remember if I met someone that cute. Huh? I didn't notice because it was too dark, but could it be Mika?
You've got it wrong. Haruki?
You are Mika, right?
Yeah.
Man, you were still in middle school when we last saw each other. If you're free, want to grab lunch or something?
Haruki, you're talking too loudly. I think you got the wrong person after all.
Huh?
Anyway, I'll be leaving now.
Without another word, Mika made her exit as fast as she possibly could. I thought we got along pretty well in the past, but maybe that was all in my head. I was just being a bother to her. Well, it's been 5 years since I last saw her. I guess it isn't weird if she doesn't want to talk. Though being rejected by a girl like that hurts more than I thought it would. Mika was Aki's classmate, and from elementary school all the way to high school, she frequently came over to hang out.
Let's play cards, Haruki. Which sounds better to you, Uno or simple memory game?
Uno sounds good. We got along so well back then. Time really is a cruel mistress. That incident ended up ruining my mood, and I went home without shopping anywhere else. When I stepped into the house, I saw my sister waiting for me with her hands on her hips, clearly angry for some reason.
Haruki, do you have something you want to tell me?
No, not really. Can I go back to my room now?
Don't even try. I got a call from Mika just now.
I see. But all I did was talk to her.
She only gave me a very brief summary of what happened. For now, just give me all the details.
I told her everything that had happened when I bumped into Mika.
I see how it is. So it is your fault after all.
How? I didn't do anything but say hello and ask her to have lunch together.
Let me break it down for you. I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to answer me.
Okay.
What is the name of the girl you just talked to?
Mika Kanzaki.
Where did you talk to her?
In the movie theater.
And what was the name of the lead actress in the movie you watched?
If I'm not wrong, it's Mika Kamiki.
Bingo. And who does the name remind you of?
She has the same name as Mika, and their surnames are pretty similar too.
I've never seen a more slow-witted man. You don't understand the heart of a maiden at all. Mika is too good for someone as dense as you.
Hey, isn't that a little harsh?
If it will help kick your brain into gear, I can get even harsher.
After that, she spent a while further bashing my ego into the ground.
Fine, imagine this.
Yeah.
You're a Japanese actress that has achieved such level of fame that there's no one who doesn't know your face. And then you want to sneak into a theater to watch one of your own movies.
Is this some kind of psychology test?
Just answer my question. What would you wear to accomplish that?
Obviously, I'd have no choice but to disguise myself. I'd stand out too much otherwise.
Exactly! After finishing the movie, you would try to sneak back out, disguise and all, and you suddenly hear a random man calling your name. What would you do?
If I'm in disguise, the last thing I'd want is to attract any attention. I'd try to get away by pretending to be someone else.
Right? Going to watch a movie in which you're one of the main leads probably means that the theater will be filled with your fans. If one of them just happened to be sitting beside you and you spent too long talking to him, there might be rumors saying that he's your boyfriend.
Well, I guess you have a point. Wait, you mean?
I see you finally realized.
The actress Mika Kamiki is Mika? How could I have known when she looked so different on screen?
I've known ever since middle school that she was a diamond in the rough, so I wasn't surprised at all.
And why is that something to be proud of? But didn't she transfer schools? Why is she in this area anyway?
She moved out of the prefecture because her parents' jobs, but apparently she has some kind of celebrity event to attend around here today. She probably just wanted to watch her own movie incognito in the theater, in the free time that she had before the event.
I see.
She put in so much effort to disguise herself. She never thought she'd meet someone who'd recognize that disguise itself.
You're right. I probably caused her quite a lot of trouble.
Now you're getting it. Mika told me to apologize to you for her weird attitude, but to me, it's clear you're at fault.
I agree.
Well, it can't be helped at this point, and it's not like you had any bad intentions in trying to talk to an old friend. But the fact that you didn't recognize the lead actress in the movie as Mika is completely on you.
But I mean, I said it once, and I'll say it again. With how different she looked on screen, how could I have recognized her?
Well, I'll be meeting Mika tomorrow, so I'll give her your apologies.
Oh, that'd be great. So when you said you were gonna go out tomorrow morning, it's to meet Mika?
Yeah, we decided it way back when Mika told me she'd be coming to the area for work. I wasn't expecting you to happen. It wouldn't be good for a popular actress to be seen with a man, so you'll forgive me for not bringing you along. But I've invited Mika to our house 1 month later, so you can apologize properly then.
Okay, got it. But are you sure it's fine for an actress to come to our house?
She's not visiting a man's house. She's visiting me, her friend. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Well, when you put it that way. And we all know not to take pictures or anything like that.
Anyway, she's coming 1 month later, not right away.
I don't understand why the timing of it mattered, but I did as Aki said. There wasn't really anything I could do for the next month, so I pretty much spent all my time at work. But I did hear from Aki that Mika was happily celebrating her 5th year since entering her current talent agency. The days passed monotonously, and a month passed in the blink of an eye.
Hello.
Welcome to our home, Mika.
Yeah, don't mind me intruding. It's been a long time since I've been here.
Right. This is the first time you've been back since you moved. I'll go get Aki. You can wait in the living room if you want.
Sure.
She was so reserved at the movie theater that I was honestly uneasy about seeing her again. But the fact that she looks just like she did in middle school calms me down a little. And then I headed to Aki's room on the 2nd floor. Aki? Mika's here! Huh? She's not answering. Don't tell me she forgot that Mika would be visiting and went out. Oh, come on. That means that I'm left alone in the house with a famous actress? Even if she's someone that I've known since elementary school. Well, thank goodness Mika isn't dressed up as her actress self. If she was, I'd probably be too nervous to talk to her. Sorry, I think Aki forgot you were coming. She's not in her room.
No problem. I already met her last month anyways. I came to see you today.
Oh, that's fine then. Wait, you look different from just now.
Yes, the pigtails and glasses were only for the sake of my disguise. This is how I look normally.
I see.
And I want to meet you looking at my best after all.
Right. It's true that you grew up to be a real beauty.
You think so?
Of course. More importantly, I'm sorry for calling out to you in front of all those people in the movie theater. I never thought in my wildest dreams you'd grow up to be so cute, so I had no idea at all. Did I cause you any trouble?
No trouble at all. My disguise was too perfect for that. Well, all I did was put on glasses and do a lame hairstyle, though.
That's true. But it's enough to completely change the way people look at you.
I know, right? Sometimes I wear the disguise out to take walks when I don't want to be recognized. It hasn't failed yet. Getting back to the topic, I'm sorry for being so rude to you that day.
Don't worry about it. It was my fault for talking to you in the first place.
Thank you for being so understanding. But if I'm being honest, I'd have liked for you to recognize me even when I was dressed up as an actress. That was why I asked Aki to keep that in particular a secret from you for the last 5 years, after all.
I see.
The truth is, I decided quite some time before that I'd meet you on the stage as my actress self and hope you'd recognize me.
Huh? Really?
If not for the incident at the movie theater, I would have told you the truth about me today anyway. I wanted to be the one to tell you, and I wanted you to hear it from me. But the movie theater really was not the best place for it.
Right. So she actually wanted to reveal it all to me today. But everything was ruined because I saw her by chance at the movie theater. Was that why Aki was so angry at me when I got back? Huh? So you mean you were gonna tell me, even if we never saw each other at the movie theater? Why did you spend all this time planning it though?
Maybe to get revenge for what happened 6 years ago.
Huh? Revenge?
Yup.
6 years ago, I was in my 2nd year of high school. Aki and Mika were both 3rd year middle school students.
Haruki, can you teach us math again?
Oh, sure. I've always been pretty smart since I was young, and Aki and Mika usually got me to tutor them before their exams. It's easier if you use this formula here.
I see, so that's how you do it.
Come on, Aki, wake up!
But I'm tired. Thank you, Haruki.
If you need it, I can teach you anytime.
You're like the big brother I never had, Haruki.
Well, I am Aki's big brother after all.
I'm an only child, but I've actually always wanted a brother. I'm jealous of Aki for having one like you.
Really? Well, if you're lonely or something, you're welcome here anytime.
Although, I can't do anything but tutor you and play some games with you.
Thank you.
Now that I think about it, do you have a girlfriend?
If I did, I don't think I'd be at home after school every day.
I see. What do you think of me then?
Huh? She's strangely mature for a middle school student. I think of you as my little sister, so that'd be kind of, and I am a high school student after all. I don't think it'd be right to date someone still in middle school.
I see. Well, I was only joking anyway.
Don't scare me like that.
By the way, what kind of girl do you like?
Let's see. I think my ideal type would be someone beautiful, kind, mature, and hardworking.
Interesting.
Not long after that, Mika moved away because of her parents' jobs. Now that I'm a working adult, an age difference of 2 years seems like nothing. But it felt like a pretty serious issue in the context of a relationship between a high school student and a middle school student.
The truth is that I wasn't joking at all back then. To be honest, it was a huge blow to me.
I'm sorry. I should have realized. I guess Aki was right when she said that I was slow-witted and didn't understand a maiden's heart.
Don't be. I don't hold grudges for what happened in the past. And you were the reason I was able to work so hard for my dreams.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, after the incident, in order to become more beautiful and mature, I put my all into learning everything I could about makeup and fashion. Without the initial effort, I wouldn't have been scouted by my talent agency only a few months after I moved to the city. After entering the world of showbiz, I learned a lot from all the stylists and makeup artists and improved even more.
Looks like she's been working really hard all this time. I finally understand why she seems like a completely different person now. Even though I was just a catalyst, I'm frankly happy that her initial reason for wanting to become beautiful was me.
My feelings haven't changed. I still like the kind-hearted Haruki. What do you think of me now?
Sorry.
Huh? You mean I still don't make the cut?
No, that's not at all what I mean. I'm just confused. Until you told me just now, I really thought that your confession 6 years ago was only a joke. Hearing you confess to me again makes me happy. But at the time, I'm so sorry for getting it all wrong back then. It's all a mess in my head.
Oh, you're happy to hear it? Then I'm happy too.
That's good. And the me now doesn't really see a 2-year age difference as a big deal anymore. As I said 6 years ago, I still like girls that are kind and hardworking. Even though I know that I'm kind of slow on the uptake, if you don't mind, do you want to go out with me?
Huh? Are you sure you're okay with someone like me?
I mean, I'm not exactly a great catch myself. I'm just an ordinary office worker, and I'm not confident that I quite match up to you right now. But from now on, I'll do my best and improve myself, so I won't embarrass you.
Yes, let's do our best together.
Yeah, together.
And be prepared for me to get back at the 5 years I had to wait to reach this point.
Sure. Please be gentle with me. In this kind of unexpected way, we became an official couple. But as long as we strive towards our goals together, I think that our relationship will only improve with time. Later, after only a few minutes...
Congratulations, Haruki and Mika. Thank you, Aki.
Since when were you there?
Since the beginning, of course. I've been waiting 5 years for this with Mika after all. There's no way I would miss it. Yeah, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it. I've never imagined anyone else other than you as my future sister-in-law anyway.
So that's how it is. Why did you have to wait 5 years?
I promised the agency when I first entered that I wouldn't start any kind of romantic relationships for at least the first 5 years. I finally reached the 5-year mark just recently.
Oh, so when I met you at the movie theater...
Yep, it was still just shy of 5 years. I thought about quitting the agency, but I think that there's still a lot I can learn from the world of showbiz. That's why I held on to it until now. But since I've already received approval from my agency now, we can date as openly as we want. Actually, since we don't have to worry about the agency anymore, why don't we just get married? I have a lot of money for it.
I think it's too early for marriage, though.
But given how long I waited for this, I'm not gonna hold back, you know. Good luck, Haruki.
Right. I'll do my best to match your enthusiasm. From now on, following the lead of my hardworking, albeit slightly out of control, girlfriend, I'll work towards a bright future for the both of us.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.
Idols. It's a profession that provides a dream to many people. Here's one of those idols. She's very cute, and her voice is beautiful like an angel. She's also very good at dancing. However, she barely had any fans. My name is Ando Shuma. I'm a huge fan of hers. Her name is Sasai Karina. She's very kind and so cute.
Thanks so much for coming to my live today. I hope that you guys can make it to my next live too.
Karina, your live today was so great! What? Just for a single moment, she looked really upset and seemed to be struggling. Her facial expression was unlike an idol, and it left a very strong impression on me. I wonder what that expression was about. I couldn't forget about her facial expression from earlier. I thought about it while I was drinking. I thought there might be a possibility that she was having a hard time with something. However, I'm just a regular person. There isn't anything I can do for her. It's so cold. The temperature has really dropped recently. I've got to set up the heater soon. It's kind of bothersome. The moon is beautiful in winter. What? I was looking up to the sky all alone when I saw something that I shouldn't have seen. This is the apartment block that I live in. What are you doing? I hurried and rushed up to the roof and started talking to the person that was up here. Then...
Who are you?
Wait, you're... I seriously doubted my eyes. There was no way. Why is she here? You're Karina, right? What are you doing in a place like this?
You're the guy that always comes to my life. Why you here of all places?
I just happened to be looking at the moon when I saw you standing on the rooftop. You weren't planning on doing something stupid, were you?
It's fine. Nobody is expecting anything of me anyway.
Don't say something stupid like that!
Wait, what are you doing? Put me down!
No!
I can't believe it. Did you think that it's okay to grab an idol like that? Are you sure you're my fan?
You're the one who was trying to do something terrible! Stop giving up on yourself like that!
Well, it can't be helped. I begged my parents to let me come to Tokyo when I started living alone, but I didn't want to gain any popularity at all, and now my agency decided to abandon me.
Karina...
I'm gonna quit being an idol. I'm gonna quit and go back to the countryside.
What? Your singing and dancing is amazing! You're so talented, so it would be such a waste!
Well, it can't be helped. There's nothing I can do at this point.
That's not true! I was always so energized by watching your singing, dancing, and smiling! You have the talent to become a very top idol one day! I'm an idol nerd, so you can believe me!
Stop saying something so irresponsible.
Karina!
Everyone says those irresponsible things, but nobody actually ever tries to do anything for me. I'm not going to be fooled by those words anymore.
It seems like her darkness was firmly implanted in her soul. Then I'll become your manager then. I'll make you popular.
Stop getting so ahead of yourself. That kind of thing only happens in manga. There's no way it's possible. Also, you became my manager. There's no way that's possible when you're not working for an agency. You should probably start off by learning the basics of the world first.
She's kinda rude. I had no idea that her true personality was like this. Well, at least that's what I thought for a moment. Then I realized that she must have been really concerned to attempt something so terrible like this. I guess she must have lost all hope. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go back to my room, as I've calmed down now.
Back to her room? Wait, maybe...
If you're gonna suggest something so ridiculous, at least prove to me that you mean it. I can't believe someone that isn't serious about what they say.
Prove to her? I guess what she says makes sense. Becoming her manager would mean that I'm greatly responsible for her future. It's not something that I can do half-heartedly. Yeah, also, I had no idea she lived in the same apartment block as me. Her lives were usually in this area, so I thought she might live nearby. But I didn't expect her to live this close to me. It's a huge coincidence. What? This is way too close!
What are you doing? Why the hell are you following me? I'll call the police on you.
I didn't follow you all the way here. This is my room.
Oh, wait, is that even possible?
I guess so. I'm pretty surprised too. I opened the door to my room to prove it.
No way, I barely have any fans. And one of them lives in the room right next to me. Ugh, unbelievable.
What a huge coincidence, right?
Wait, don't tell me you researched that I live here and you decided to move next door to me.
I've been living here for 6 years now. Karina, you only moved to Tokyo like a year ago, right?
How do you know that?
Anybody who's your fan knows that. She'd already made that fact public on her social media.
If you try to do something weird to me, I'll report you to the police immediately.
I won't do anything weird like that. I have good morals. After that, we went our own ways after she begrudgingly accepted what I was telling her. So I have to show her I'm serious. How should I prove it to her? Until recently, I just mindlessly lived looking forward to the next idol event. For the first time in my life, I was trying to do something that I was very passionate and serious about. 2 months later...
Today, I'm introducing you guys to your new manager.
My name is Ando Shuma. As your manager, I'm going to do my best to support you guys. I hope that we can get along well.
We've decided that he's going to be in charge of Karina and the 2 new idols. I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okay.
You had a big mouth when convincing me to allow you to work here. You better back up your words now.
Yeah, leave it to me.
What the hell is going on?
Hey, Karina.
Don't hey me. Tell me what's going on. Why are you here?
Why am I here? The boss just explained to you, didn't she? I quit my last job, and I've decided to work here as a manager.
Wait, so you were serious?
Yeah, I still believe that you have the potential to become a top idol. These are my true feelings, and I want to support you properly from now on. Why are you laughing?
This is the first time I've seen an idiot like you. You threw away your stable job so that you could actually become my manager.
That's how confident I am about your potential.
Okay then. You've shown me how serious you are about this. I'll do my best from now on. Let's do our best together so I can perform at a huge stadium one day.
Performing at a huge stadium is your dream after all, right?
Yeah, ever since I became an idol, I've dreamed of performing at a stadium full of my fans. I want to make that dream come true.
Yeah, let's make your dream come true together.
2 months ago, you talked a big mouth. You better make it come true.
This is how Karina's and my new challenge began.
Manager, have you forgotten about us? We're kind of curious as to why you guys are so friendly. Also, it's kind of a problem if you just forget about us.
Oh, of course. I'm gonna be supporting you guys from now on too.
You're making it sound like we're just extras.
That's not the case at all.
I feel like this guy is kind to everyone.
Did you just say something, Karina?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward atmosphere, but I gotta do my best from now on.
Shuma, I've gotten changed now. What are we gonna do?
Karina, do you know what your biggest weakness is?
What are you talking about all of a sudden? I think I'm good at dancing, singing, and faking a smile.
I wish that you didn't say faking a smile. You barely have any popularity. Basically, nobody knows you.
Wait, what? You want to fight? Bring it on. I'll be happy to fight you.
Wait, I'm not trying to have a fight with you.
What I'm trying to say is that you have so many positives, but nobody is seeing that. That's why you haven't become popular.
Okay, I get it. You want to fight with me then?
Wait, Karina.
You need to calm down. Let me go. I need to teach this guy a lesson.
So we need to start off by getting you more exposure. We need to let everyone know what an amazing idol you are.
I would have done that already if it was that easy.
The two new girls did their best to stop Karina, so I quickly got to the point. I thought that she would calm down once I told her my thoughts. Actually, there are ways to do it. We can try using a streaming service.
Oh, I get what you're trying to say. You want me to dance and sing my own songs and post those videos on streaming platforms, right? We wouldn't be struggling if it were that easy.
Actually, you're not going to be singing any of your songs.
What?
You're going to be covering songs that are popular and trending right now. We're of course going to be copying the songs that the popular content creators are covering right now. You like to sing so much that you go to karaoke by yourself, right?
Why do you know that? Did you guys tell him about this?
Of course not.
The boss told me.
The boss? I wonder why she knew about this.
I had a long chat with her the other day. She really is well suited for this job. She has a great eye. Anyway, that's not important right now. Could you take a look at this?
Wait, this is the video from my live?
Yeah. We're gonna start off by uploading videos of you covering the trending songs. This will give you some much needed exposure. Once some people start taking interest in you, we'll upload these videos of you singing and dancing at your live events, so they can see the real you. Once people take interest in one video of you, they'll take a look through your channel to see other videos of you. That's how we'll try to increase your following.
Shuma.
We'll also upload some videos of the three of you having casual conversations. The goal is to attract even more fans. It should be beneficial to the two of you as well, as it will give you all more exposure. You guys are fine with this, right?
Sure.
I have no idea how successful this is going to be, but we won't know until we give it a try. What do you think?
I'll give it a go. I want to give it a go. Okay then, let's give it a try.
Once we started uploading, my intuitions were right, and Karina's popularity really started to take off. She was all over social media. Her singing voice is amazing! Who is she? It's not just her singing. She's good at dancing, and her face is so cute. She must be an idol. She's the most beautiful girl ever. Did she just debut recently? Like that, their channel started to blow up, and they gained a huge amount of subscribers. One day,
I never thought that I would get a TV appearance. I'm surprised you're able to get a job like this. Do you have any connections?
it's not me with the connections. I used one of your boss's connections.
The bosses?
Seems like that person has many connections. However, just that wasn't enough to get jobs. But things are different now. Now her agency has one of the most popular idols in the country. That's why producers and directors are giving her more chances like this. First impressions are important, so let's do our best.
Yeah.
Karina was very good at acting and faking smiles already. She did a great job showing her character on the TV show. Once people found out that she had great conversation skills, as well as dancing and singing skills, her popularity took off even more. That led to her gaining fans at an even faster rate, and she was invited to appear on many more TV shows too. Her channel subscribers increased too, and that led to the two other girls' popularity increasing too. The two girls were no longer new and upcoming idols. They became the agent's second biggest earners, after Karina.
Cheers!
2 years had passed since I became the manager. Karina had become a very popular idol. The other two had become so popular that all of their live events would sell out almost immediately. Today, the 5 of us are having a celebration dinner before Karina's important job.
Thanks to you, the agency has really grown. I did a good job hiring you, didn't I?
It's all thanks to these 3 doing their best.
But I don't think that we would have gotten here if it weren't for you, Shuma. Yeah, I agree. He might have been completely lost right now.
Well, it seems like he already knew that you would succeed, Karina. He came to talk to me face to face when I didn't even know who he was.
Wait, really?
I was really young and reckless back then. Now that I think about it, what I did was pretty ridiculous. However, that's just how desperate I was back then.
Karina, when you weren't around, he came barging into my office and kept on going on and on about your talents. He even bought a fully edited video of your live events with him. He then told me that he'd be able to make you a superstar. He even gave me a detailed plan. It was something that I definitely couldn't do.
It's kind of embarrassing.
I think you should be proud of it. You showed me how passionate you were, and that's why I decided to put up my precious idols in your care.
Wait, precious idols?
Of course you guys are precious. All the idols at this agency are precious to me.
Wait, but I thought it was abandoned by the agency.
You're talking about the first time I told you that I wouldn't allow you to do live events for a while, right? I'm sorry I said that to you, as I wanted you to rest. I thought you would break down if you kept on going like that. I guess I didn't explain myself well enough, and I concerned you because of it. I'm really sorry.
I hadn't heard about what had happened on the day I found her at the rooftop. However, after talking to the boss, I realized that she didn't abandon Karina at all. Karina is very friendly, and she's good at hiding her true feelings. That's probably why the boss didn't realize just how cornered Karina really felt. However, the boss has great observation skills, and she must have noticed Karina acting a little strange. I'm glad they didn't end things on a misunderstanding.
Shuma, thanks so much for everything. You did so much for me.
It's okay. That was my job after all. Also, all of the things that I did would have been meaningless if you weren't as talented as you are. The reason why you've managed to become so popular is because of your own abilities.
I see. Still, it's definitely true that you really helped me out. So that's why I'm definitely gonna make my next Stadium Live a huge success. That's my way of saying thank you to you.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The day of the Stadium Live, even when standing in front of a crowd that was way bigger than anything we had seen before, Karina performed very confidently and made the live event a huge success. She's probably going to keep on becoming more and more popular.
Hey, Shuma.
What is it?
Please support me from now on, too.
Of course I will. I'm your manager after all.
I know that, but I also want you to keep supporting me for the rest of my life. By my side.
What?
Promise me?
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.
My name is Kosuke Nishiyama. I'm just a run-of-the-mill geek high schooler. I'm dreading the school semester that's starting up tomorrow while playing games, but...
Oh, you're here. Listen up.
Huh?
Good afternoon, Kosuke-kun. Sorry, I know it's a little late.
Who are you? Are you a thief?
Huh? You don't recognize me?
No, not at all. Seriously, who are you?
Ugh, whatever. So, I guess I don't blame you.
Huh?
I'm, let's see, just a high school girl that really likes you.
Likes? As in, what kind of like?
Just like it sounds, I really like you as a man, you know.
Huh? I didn't know what happened, and it was over in a second. For some reason, I was kissed on the cheek by a random self-proclaimed high schooler that climbed into my room in the middle of the night. Wait, what the hell is going on? What did you...
See you tomorrow, Kosuke-kun.
Wait, hang on! She's gone. What was that about? She tells me she likes me, then kisses me? She acted like she knew about me too, but I don't know anyone that beautiful. I thought about it, but I couldn't come up with anyone. Before I knew it, I was heading to school. I didn't get a single minute of sleep. Who was that? So, we're going to start our new semester, but before we get started, we have a new classmate. Shina-san, please come in.
Nice to meet you all. I'm Rika Shina. I used to live in Tokyo before I moved here. Again, nice to meet you all.
What? You're that girl from... Wait, she did say see you tomorrow before she took off. I guess that's what she meant? Alright, your seat is right there. Take a seat.
Nice to meet you, Kosuke-kun.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Again. What the hell is she thinking? I feel like I recognize that name though. Phew, finally. Lunch. Where will I eat today?
Oh, wait, hold up. Wanna eat together?
Huh? With me?
Yeah, you don't want to?
Oh no, that's not it.
Alright, then it's settled. Let's go!
Wait, hang on. Why is that geek and that transfer... That's her type? I wish I could get in on that. What are you doing?
Huh? What do you mean?
This situation, why are you eating with me?
I just invited the boy out to get some lunch with me. Is that weird?
Yes, that is weird. Why do you like me? I've been thinking about it since yesterday, but I don't know any Shinas.
You still haven't remembered, huh?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll just have to force him to remember.
I feel like she mumbles under her breath often. But seriously, who is she? Sheena. I don't remember anyone named Sheena, but she wouldn't tell me who she was. We just went back to class. The next day...
Morning, Kosuke.
Huh? Sheena-san? What are you doing here?
What do you mean? To go to school with you?
With me? She was waiting in front of my house. Not only that, she invited me to go home together too, and we ended up leaving school together. Then she asked if she could come over, so I let her into my room. She's just following me around at school, and at the house, she's just always trying to be with me. Hey, Sheena, are you just gonna stay over again?
Yeah, that's the plan. You don't want me to?
No, I'm not like bothered by it or anything, but are you having fun? There's nothing special in my room.
That's not true. Honestly, I'm just coming over to spend time with you, so I'm having plenty of fun.
I'm still not used to her being over. Hearing a beautiful girl say things like this to me, I don't even know where I got to know her anyway. She's always just changing the subject, so I've recently been getting tired of asking. I still don't know why she knows or likes me.
What's going on? Is there something on my face?
No, nothing. Eventually, I stopped asking about her past. We also started spending more time together, and at first, it was all just confusion. But then, slowly but surely, it started becoming normal that we spend time together like this. After class, we went home together, and she came to my room. I started feeling like this was normal, when one day... Phew... I'm finally done with class council. Huh? Where's Sheena? Huh? She's not here. She said she'd wait in the room. I guess I'll just go. Maybe not. I'll look for her. She's not around. Maybe she went home without me? Nah, she hasn't texted me.
Well, say something.
Huh? Sheena?
Everyone keeps talking about you in our class. It's fine if it's just that. But you're always talking to Nishino too. What the hell? Ohara-kun always liked me too.
Shina-san and Minagishi-san? Minagishi-san, who was in the class next to ours, was talking to Shina-san. Honestly, I didn't have a good impression of her. She was very prideful and self-centered. There were a few people that weren't particularly fond of her. From what I can tell, it sounds like Minagishi-san is really pressuring Shina-san. She doesn't seem happy about it either, so I guess I'll do something about it. Minagishi-san, can you leave her alone?
Huh? Nishiyama? Kosuke-kun?
I overheard everything. It sounds like Shina-san hasn't done anything wrong.
What? You're gonna come barging in and giving your opinion? This has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess, but I have business with Shina-san, so it's not like it's completely none of my business. Huh? And besides, it looks like she's not having a good time. I can't let it go. If you're going to keep bothering her, I'll go get the teacher. I heard everything, so I'll just tell him everything that happened. I feel like I've done this before in the past. I'm sure Ohara-kun will hear about this too. Then he's gonna be upset.
Okay, fine. I'll leave it alone. Jeez, look at you pretending to be some kind of hero, stupid.
Are you okay? Sorry, I couldn't let it go, so I had to jump in.
Kosuke-kun, yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for saving me. I didn't expect you to save me like this again.
Again? I did feel a little deja vu a second ago, like this happened before.
Yeah, you're probably remembering. After class, elementary school.
Elementary school? Wait, hold on. Takahashi-san?
You finally remembered.
Wait, you're really that Takahashi-san from elementary school?
Yeah, Rika Takahashi. My last name is different now. It's Shina.
I started remembering the past. When I was in elementary school, there was a classmate that always wore glasses and was quiet, like a secretary. She was always called the bland girl, but because of that, a lot of the girls teased her. I happened to be there one day and helped her, just like what happened today. I started getting closer to Takahashi-san. After getting to know her better, I hung out with her until she had to move because of her parents. It was only about a month, and it was when we were in elementary school, so I completely forgot about her. It didn't help that when I saw her... Sorry, I completely forgot. You have a different last name, and you look a lot more different.
True. My parents got me married and my name changed. I worked hard after I moved to change how I look too.
I see. You could have just told me.
I wanted you to recognize me on your own. I know I did change, but I went over to your house. I invited you out to the park that we hung out at all the time before.
Ugh. Well, now I feel horrible for forgetting.
It's okay. I'm not mad. And you ended up remembering, so I forgive you. Also, sorry for confusing you and stuff.
Shina-san.
The reason I climbed through your window was to surprise you. I talked to your mom and she said she'd help. You remember how I climbed into your window before too?
Oh yeah, you did. I remember that there was a scene like that in a book you were reading, so you wanted to try, right? Then, the confession, the kiss on the cheek, were they all to surprise me?
Nope, that's different.
Huh?
I really like you, so I told you I liked you. I wanted to kiss you, so I kissed you. I changed my look because I knew when I saw you again, I wanted you to be attracted to me, so none of what I said was a lie. Let me tell you again, I've always liked you since elementary school. Please, go out with me.
Shina-san. I can't believe that you, Takahashi-san, and you, Shina-san, were the same person, and you really liked me for that long. Honestly, I'm so happy. I'm so nervous right now, but... Sorry, I'm glad you feel that way, but I can't say yes right now, because I basically didn't even remember you till a second ago. I can't just accept your confession like that. It's kind of cheap, you know?
You're such a straight-edged guy, aren't you?
Huh? I think I'm pretty normal.
Nope, you're definitely straight-edged. It's okay, I wouldn't judge you, but you're not rejecting me, right?
Of course not. I'm really happy that you like me.
Okay, then we could keep staying together.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, like it sounds. We go to school together, go home together, spend time together. Nothing different from what we've been doing. That's what I mean.
I mean, I don't mind, but that's only if you're up for it.
Great, then I'll do that for a while.
Well, hey, Shina-san!
I'm good at waiting. I was away from you, but have always liked you. So I'm going to keep flirting with you till you say yes. Let's go home then. Let's play games at your house again.
Oh, Shina-san! Just like she said, she continued to flirt with me. I started spending more and more time with her after that day. Eventually, a few months after the confession, I had fallen for her too. We started dating. The mysterious, beautiful girl that climbed in my room that day turned out to be a childhood friend. Now she's my girlfriend.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.
A new female employee joined our department a year ago.
I'm Chiharu Yagami. This is my first day of work.
I think all of you can see that I'm incredibly nervous right now.
I thought she looked adorable standing up there muttering her introduction. At the same time, I braced myself for the upcoming days of being her trainer. A year later, present day, I told her I was planning to visit my girlfriend's parents' house.
You don't know how much I like you!
And she started bawling her eyes out. Let me explain why this happened.
Mashiro-senpai, can you check the papers for the upcoming presentation?
Thank you, Chiharu. My name is Takashi Mashita, and I work with a young, beautiful professional colleague. Her name is Chiharu Yagami, and it's her second year working here. The male employees adore her pretty physical appearance and her genuine personality. It looks great. It doesn't need any revising.
Really? I'm so relieved.
This reminds me of when you just came to work with us. There's nothing more I can teach you.
No! I need you to teach me many more things!
I don't think there...
There is! You don't realize how much I need you, senpai!
Oh, really?
Oh, my! That just slipped out of my mouth.
She's usually on the quiet side, but she makes unique comments from time to time. It just adds to her charm, and I enjoy watching her blush. According to her, she only shows this side of her to me. Oh yeah, Yagami-san, do you have any plans tonight?
Huh? Oh, no, I don't! Even if I did, I wouldn't cancel them!
Oh, okay. Well, are you up for...
Yes, I am! I'll make sure to fix everything early!
Great. Let's meet up at 6 by the employee entrance.
Yes, sirree!
Yes, sirree.
Hmm.
What's wrong, Yagami-san?
Well, I thought we'd be alone. No, it's nothing.
Oh. Did I do something to upset her? I brought Yagami-san to an izakaya, just like we had planned. However, she was acting a bit distant.
Chi-chan, why do you look so upset?
I don't know.
I'm not upset at all.
This is Yukari Mochizuki. She's a colleague of mine. The nomikai happening today was her suggestion. She's the one who told me to invite Yagami-san.
I see.
What is it, Yukari-san?
Chi-chan, you still feel the same about...
No!
Feel the same about what?
Jeez, you are clueless, Takashi.
Huh? Why are you dissing me all of a sudden?
Do you not see why this pretty girl here is upset?
No, I have no idea.
So naive. That's why you're so unpopular with girls.
Huh. I don't feel the need to be popular with girls.
That's right! He doesn't need girls all over him!
Yeah, I'm not good enough.
No, that's not what I meant!
You dummy. You've considered yourself not good enough ever since you joined the company. You should learn to have a little bit more confidence.
Senpai is just a very modest person. He's kind and reliable. He even looks cool from time to time.
Yagami-san, thanks for comforting me. From time to time?
Well then, Chi-chan, you should date Takashi.
What? That's a bit difficult, I think.
That's hilarious. She dumped you in a second.
No, Senpai is a wonderful person. I meant to say that I have no chance with him.
It's okay, Yagami-san. Thanks for trying.
Scratch naive. He's a defeatist. He'll never find a girlfriend if you keep having that kind of mindset.
For your information, I do have a girlfriend! I was blurting out the words before I realized what I was saying. I had to stand up for myself, but I regretted lying about having a girlfriend the moment I said it. I didn't know how to take it back, so I cleared my throat, shut my mouth, and sat down instead.
Seriously? Wow. Takashi, you have a girlfriend?
Well...
How old? What's she like? Do you have any pictures of her?
Hey,
Hey, Chi-chan.
Don't you want to see what his girlfriend is like?
Senpai has a girlfriend?
Hey, what's wrong, Chi-chan? Oh my gosh, why is she laughing?
Hey, you shouldn't chug that down!
I cannot overcome this moment sober.
You go, girl! Chug, chug!
Cut it out! We need to stop her!
I didn't know you had a girlfriend, Senpai.
Why is she glaring at me like that? This is how the night started. Yagami-san sulked the entire night until we parted ways. I never got the chance to tell them I lied about having a girlfriend. Things changed at the office after that night. Yagami-san? I asked for the documents. Why did you bring me the whole series of Kanon's RomCom manga?
I have no idea why.
I guess anybody could make that mistake.
It's not fair. You can't be nice to me like that.
Huh? Yagami-san? It was like she broke. I had no idea why she was acting that way.
I had no idea why she was acting that way. Got a clue. You're such an idiot.
No, I'm serious. I need help. Yagami-san keeps making mistakes, and her mind seems to be floating in space.
My gosh, you really have no idea? She's jealous, like super jealous.
Did you have to say super twice? What do you mean she's jealous?
Well, Chi-chan is green with envy.
Why would you think that? She's good at what she does, and she's got men lined up for her. Unlike me. There's no reason for her to be jealous of me.
She's not jealous of you, she's jealous of your girlfriend.
Huh? I have a girlfriend?
That's what you told us at the izakaya.
Oh yeah, you see, that...
Senpai, here are the documents for the upcoming presentation.
Whoa, Yagami-san!
You are so close to Yukari-san. What does your girlfriend think of that?
She and I have been working together for a while.
Hey, Takashi. How long have you been dating your girlfriend?
Huh? Why are you asking all of a sudden?
Well, I was wondering how far along you and your girlfriend are.
Hey, that's none of your...
Oh, you probably haven't even held her hand. You'll end up a 30-year-old virgin if you keep this up.
I don't need you to worry about that. I'm going to meet her parents soon. Damn, my pride and ego. I lied again. To be honest, I have zip experience in that field.
Oh, so you guys did it? All of it?
That's none of your business. Stop asking.
Well, we're curious, right, Chi-chan?
You don't know how much I like you.
Huh? Wait, Yagami-san! Yagami-san suddenly started bawling and she ran off somewhere. I couldn't believe my ears. Did she say she liked me? Or was I just hearing things?
So, Takashi, do you realize how Chi-chan feels about you now?
Yeah, but I don't think she wants anything to do with me now.
What are you talking about? Everything depends on what you need to do next. For starters, I suggest you apologize for everything.
Apologize? For everything? What do you mean?
This is all happening because you made up that stupid lie about having a girlfriend.
You knew?
Of course I did! I've known you for 4 years. I can tell when you're lying.
Jeez. So you were harassing me on purpose?
So you had no idea that she was crushing on you hard?
I mean, she's Chiharu Yagami, the most popular employee at the office. I didn't think she would fall for a nobody like me. There's nothing to like about me.
Ew, I hate defeatists. You need to find your confidence. Chi-chan said you were kind and reliable. She also thinks that you're a cool guy.
I guess.
So now that you know how she feels, you should go for it. Tell her how you feel about her.
Okay. I had no idea how I would do it, but Yukari left the room so Yagami-san and I could be together alone. I'm sorry about this. Yukari thought we should talk this out.
It's okay. I was way out of line. I feel bad about how things have been going for the past few days. I apologize for acting so weird around you. It wasn't fair to you.
Hey, don't worry about it.
And I realized I should tell you why I've been acting that way. Senpai, I like you. I like you so much, and it feels awful.
Why do you feel that way?
I didn't know you had a girlfriend. I kept bugging you and trying to get your attention. Ever since I joined the company, I've respected you the most out of everybody. By the time I realized, my feelings for you have grown into something else. You are always so kind and caring. And you're there whenever I need you to be. You are my rock here. I wanted you to like me back. That's why I was so persistent. But Senpai, you have a girlfriend. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Of course you would have a girlfriend. Even if you have a girlfriend, I can't stop how I feel about you. I care about you. So, Mashida-senpai, I am rooting for you and your girlfriend. I hope you end up happy together. Senpai, is something wrong?
I don't know how to tell you this.
What is it?
It's about my so-called girlfriend.
Huh? What did you say?
The truth is, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm sorry.
Wait, so you lied about having a girlfriend?
That's what happened. I went too far trying to stand up to myself against Yukari.
That means that...
You're angry, aren't you? I'm sorry.
I have a chance.
Huh?
That means I have a chance at winning the girlfriend position, right?
Wait a second. Hold your horses. I thought she would be furious with me. I never expected her to make a move at me. She isn't upset that I was lying to her face? She's such a kind-hearted girl. No, we can't do this.
Why would you say that?
I mean, I was lying to you. I'm such a jerk for tricking you.
I don't care about that. As long as you don't lie to me when we start dating.
I see. But I'm not sure we should start getting into things so quickly. Why don't we take a little time to think? We don't want to make rash decisions.
That's true. I wanted to be from the moment I met you. But if they think that's for the best...
Hey! Hold it right there! Takashi, you guys are almost there. Why don't you ask her out already?
Yukari?
Chi-chan, I didn't take you for the type to back down so easily.
Eek! Yukari!
Were you listening to us the whole time?
That's not important right now. Takashi, you should let Chi-chan in. You saw how strongly she feels about you.
Yeah, well, that's up to...
This is so frustrating! Chi-chan, we need to step up the game.
What am I supposed to do?
Whisper.
Right here? I've never... But if that would make Senpai happy...
Go get him, now!
Whoa, stop it! Things got wild for a bit, but in the end, we decided to take a few days to think about how we both felt. I still don't know what Yukari whispered into Yagami-san's ear. And so that weekend, Yagami-san and I agreed to go on a date. My hands were sweating as I waited for her at our meeting spot.
Senpai, did I make you wait long?
Nah, I just got here a few...
What's wrong, Senpai?
Nothing. This is the first time seeing her out of the office. She always looks so reserved. I didn't realize how pretty she actually was.
Wow, it's beautiful! Oh, look at this little one!
Yagami-san seems so excited. She's so quiet at the office. It's a shame she has to hide this side of her while working.
Senpai, look at this! Spotted garden eels, they're so adorable!
I agree. It feels so weird watching her out of the office. I hope she doesn't sense how nervous I am. Hey, what's wrong, sweetie?
Daddy, Mommy!
She's lost. This isn't a big place. I'm sure her parents are somewhere around here.
Senpai, who is that little girl?
I think she got separated from her parents. Yagami-san, let's look around to see if we can find them.
Okay, I'm on it.
Thank you for finding my parents for me.
I really appreciate it.
It's okay. I'm glad we found you. I'm so glad we found them. I'm so sorry. We're supposed to be on a date.
It's okay. I think I found another reason why I like you so much.
Huh? I didn't do anything.
Senpai, did you realize she stopped crying because you were smiling the whole time for her? You're always willing to lend a hand to those in need. And I love how empathetic you are. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm so attracted to you. Although you are clueless when it comes to me.
My bad.
I'm just playing with you. I'm sorry. I should have tried a different approach. I understand how my behavior could have been confusing for you, but I wasn't confident in myself.
How could you not be confident in yourself?
I don't think anybody can be 100% confident. I mean, you never showed me any signs that you liked me.
That's because you're totally out of my league.
I'm kidding again. Oopsie.
She seems different from before I found out how she felt about me. After we left the aquarium, we enjoyed a nice dinner at a fancy restaurant. I felt my heart yearning for her every time she smiled at me. I was feeling more confident than ever. This beautiful girl was head over heels for me. At the same time, I realized that I already knew what to happen to Yagami-san and me. After finishing dinner, I took Yagami-san to the nearest station. So, I've put a lot of thought into this.
Into what?
About us.
Oh, okay.
I've never been the confident type. That's why I wasn't sure if I was the right guy for you. I'm sorry for making you go through all the trouble. I want you to know I'm all in now. Will you please be my girlfriend?
Yes, of course.
They say the ground hardens after it rains. We ended up with a stronger bond than ever.
So things went well?
Yep, it's all thanks to you.
Me? Oh, come on. I was just having fun picking on you two.
You say that now, but Yagami-san has already told me you were there for her.
I didn't do it for you. It was all for Chi-chan. She's my favorite person in the office.
Whatever the reason, I'm thankful. I'll make sure to introduce you to someone nice.
I have a boyfriend, you know.
I know that's a lie. We've known each other for 4 years. I know when you're lying.
Please, introduce me to someone kind and sweet.
I'd be honored to. After that, Yukari ended up dating the guy I introduced her to. Chiharu made sure things worked out between the two. I wonder why.
Thank you for watching. That was today's video. Please check out our other videos as well.